We started this process on January 22nd at 6 a.m. out on the field. And it was 23 degrees that morning. And I told our players at that time, what we're doing now is preparing ourselves to be able to go on the road and go to Montana, Montana State, South Dakota State, wherever it may be, to compete in playoff football. And that's our goal. That's everything that we've worked towards this offseason. A lot of things have changed and happened within our program that we believe will give us a chance to compete at an elite level. We have a full-time sports nutritionist on staff now that have really helped craft a fuel station for our players, so pre and post workout fuel that we were missing last season. Our weight room staff is fully staffed now, so everyone is getting coached when we're in the weight room. We've added some different pieces to our football staff. I think you'll be excited to see with the coaches and some of the new additions to our team. And we've maintained our same focus and our purpose, first and foremost, for our players is to become educated men. And so that has not changed one bit. Our mantra going into this season has been and will continue to be that we're chasing excellence. We're chasing excellence in everything that we do, in the classroom, in the community, and on the playing field. And we talk about the pillars of our program now being excellent habits, excellent preparation, and excellent effort usually produces excellent results. And so I'm so proud of the work that our kids have put in throughout the winter conditioning, spring ball, and through training camp. We've been very fortunate that injuries have not really been a major factor for us through training camp. Our guys have matured. There's great leadership amongst our team right now, and they know what it is. They know the standards that it takes to compete at an extremely high level. We have a couple of our captains here today that represent what our program is all about, excellent students. And most people confuse leadership with, well, you got to be this rah-rah guy. You got to be out in front and making a lot of noise. And that's not necessarily the case. We have guys that are leading by example within our program, that are doing the right things in the classroom and on the field. And it is shown in our workouts, and we can't wait to kick it off Thursday night in Winston-Salem against Wake Forest. I can, but I won't, not today. We'd like to keep our opponent in the dark as to who's going to start for us. But I said this earlier, I was on a media call, and we have three really talented quarterbacks now. Kevin White obviously played as a true freshman, showed some dynamic ability to run the football. He's really matured as a passer. He's very comfortable with our offense right now, new offense. We brought in Justin Fumby, a transfer student that's played a lot of football, who's got great knowledge of the game, has brought tremendous leadership to our team and not just our offense. And then we signed Braxton Thomas, a freshman quarterback out of Florida, who kind of combines the best of both Kevin and Justin. He's a really talented runner, extremely smart young man, and really accurate touch passer. And so, we feel really good about that room. We expect both quarterbacks to play Thursday night, and we'll wait and see until kickoff who's going to be named the starter. Yeah, anytime you go on the road against an ACC opponent in that environment, it's going to be challenging. But as we've shared with our kids, a multitude of times, we're not going to back down from anyone. We know that they're going to be a very well-coached team. They're not going to beat themselves. Coach Clausen does a tremendous job of developing players and building his system around the skill sets of the players. And so those are the things that we've been tasked with doing also. We're crafting our offense and our defense around the skill sets of our players. And And we know the things that allow you to go on the road and win these games. And first and foremost, offensively, you have to protect the football. Can't turn the ball over. And then defensively and in the kicking game, it's all about field position and stealing extra possessions by taking the ball away. We're just excited to play. We've been banging on each other since July 29th, and all of the work that we've put in, and I go back to January 22nd. It's cold. Nobody wants to be up at 6 o'clock running and doing conditioning at that point, but those are the things that are necessary to play and compete at a high level. And our kids have embraced that, and every step along the way, from eating better to understanding how hydration and rest becomes a significant factor in your growth and development. And we're just excited to kick this season off. There's been so much work put into it.